Hi everyone. In partnership with Baltimore County Department of Aging, welcome to Strength Training. I'm Senior Fitness Specialist Karen Kansler, and along with me today I have Kathy, who's going to be doing some of the chair modifications, and Mary, who's going to be doing some of the standing modifications. What you will need today, of course, is your water, taking drinks anytime, very important to stay hydrated. You'll need whatever weights you're comfortable with, water bottles perhaps, soup cans from the pantry, or maybe you don't want to use any weights at all and just follow along the exercises with us today. I want to talk about posture. It's very important that your posture maintains upright with a nice long spine, no slouching like that. I want you to zip up this whole abdomen right here. Engage that core almost as if you took a blow to the belly, embracing yourself like that. Keep that for these whole 30 minutes. I want your shoulders up, back, and down in their sockets. No scrunching up like that. Lots of space between the shoulders and the ears. And if you practice strength training on a regular basis, at least once a week, hopefully 2 times a week, and ideally 3 times a week, scientific research is finding that it has tremendous health benefits, such as when you're increasing your muscle mass, you're making your bones stronger. It revs up your metabolism. So you are actually, those muscle cells are burning more calories than the fat cells are, even while you're sleeping. It fights the aging process, giving you more vitality and energy. It helps with your balance and coordination. That is extremely important in preventing falls. It slows down some diseases such as diabetes and osteoporosis. And the most important thing that I think matters is it keeps you opening these packages, opening jars, carrying bundles, taking the stairs, getting up out of a chair, going about your day more freely, grooming yourself and dressing yourself, which are vitally important in keeping your independence. So with that, let's get marching. Time to warm up. Big breath. One more. All right, let's widen and reach across the top. Is the belly in? That core engaged? I'm going to remind you this whole time so you won't forget. Across the chest. Let's go 4 to the top. 4 across the chest. One more time up top. Across the chest. And let's lift those knees up. We'll do 8 of these. 2 more. Then we'll drop the knees and go hamstring curls. Point the knees down, hamstring curls. 8 of these. Then we'll break that down to 4 and 4. 2 more. Knees are up for 4. 3, 2, drop the knees, hamstring curls. Knees, ham curls. Let's open the hips. Opposite hand touches the shin, the ankle, the foot, whatever you can reach today. Listen to your body always. Never do anything that causes any pain. 2 more here, then we go to the back. Opposite hand to the back foot. If you can't reach back there, if you can't reach the foot, you will if you keep doing this. Just keep reaching. 2 more. We're going to go 4 front and 4 back. Back. Front. And back. One more time front. Really like to get these hips open. Now let's wake up the spine. I'm going to turn to the side, but you can stay facing forward. I'm going to tap the knees, reach up on the toes. 4 more times. Up, tap, reach, tap, reach, tap. 1 more, and tap and reach. Now come back down here. Let's round the spine and flatten the spine. Round, flatten. 2, 3, 4, finish it out, come up nice and slow. Torso twist, arms nice and high, 2 over here, hips facing me. Is that belly in? 2 more sets. Nice little bend in the knees always. Let's widen the legs and finish our warm up with some windmills. You're bending from the hip flexors with a nice flat back, arms are straight out, and touch. You may touch your knees, your shins, your toes, whatever works today. Make sure that neck is neutral, looking down at the floor, not up at me. We've got 8 more. 7, feel the inner thigh waking up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's take the hands above the knees, drop the butt, and roll that spine up 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulders next to the last, and head last. Grab your weights. Bicep curls are next. You're gonna hold right here. You're gonna work these weights like a piston, up and down for 8. Keep those elbows close into the side. We're not doing this. We're not swinging like that. We're keeping the elbows right here, down and up. One more like this. Now this time I want you to come and turn the wrist out. Working the rotator cuffs here. That muscle gets a lot of injury as we get older and often needs repair. This keeps it strong. Are you breathing? In case I didn't mention it, it's very important to breathe. 2 more. Widen the legs. We're going into a squat. Once again, I'll turn. A squat alignment is very important. This is not a squat. See my knees over the feet. A squat is weight in the heels, shifting the hips back, keeping that torso up like that. That is a squat. So let's go ahead and get our squat going. And up with a weight on the heels. Squeeze all the pelvic floor muscles as you come up. Couple more. All right, let's stay down. Weights up, little punches. 3, 4, 5. Weight in the heels. Keep the butt back. 7 and 8. Finish it out. Come up. Widen the toes out into a plie now. Nice and tall stand. Shift down. Knees fall over the toes. We're going to put the weights right here. We're going to first come up and down. Get those inner thigh muscles used to this. And we're going to go ahead and extend and bring it back. Really, really nice squeeze as those elbows bend back. Two more. Very nice. Bring the legs in. I'm going to turn. Feet are hip width distance apart. We're going to bend over. These are called bend over seesaw rows. We're going to bend over 45 degrees. Nice flat back, not rounded, nice and flat. Weights are right here, and we're going to seesaw row them back. Don't forget that squeeze as you get back there. Last set coming up. Very nice, very nice. Deadlifts are next. These are one of my favorite things that you can do. You're going to go ahead and you're going to bend over forward, just rounding that back and bending over as far as you can go. Feel that lovely stretch in the back of the body. Bring it up. When your torso becomes erect, you're going to go ahead and lift your hands up like this. You'll see Mary's not lifting up as far. Whatever you need today. A nice little pull at the top. number 4. Keeping that core engaged. It's like pulling the weeds in a garden. 2 more reps. Last one. Very nice. Moving on down the body, working the hips, getting a little balance and coordination here. I want you to take 1 foot back. I'll turn sideways. 1 foot back, and I want you to tilt that pelvis up right here so you feel a lovely stretch in that hip flexor. We're going to do lateral long arm raises. So here we go. Straight down to the side, no higher than shoulder level. Are you breathing? Remember to breathe on the exertion. So as you lift, exhale, inhale. We've got 2 more. And we're going to switch legs. Let's take the back to the front to the back. Tilt that hip up. This time it's front arm raises. Nice tall spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You got it. Two more. And now you get to work your balance and coordination. We're going to alternate our feet, and we're going to alternate side and front lunges. So let's get the feet working first. Just alternating lunges back. We're going to do front first. Here we go. Front, side, front, side. No higher than shoulder level. Here's 4. Two more. Whoa. Great job. Moving on, we have a squat. We have a combination exercise. I love combination exercises. There's a squat, a bicep curl, an overhead press. And then we had a nice reach up on our toes. It goes like this. Remember your squat alignment. You're going to squat. Weight in the heels, butt goes back. You're going to come up, bicep curl, overhead press. Don't come down yet. Lift up on those heels. Come back down. Lower the arms. Let's go. Squat, up, lift, reach. Bellies are in. Here's 3. Lift. Here's 4. 4 more. Are you breathing? I hope so. How are we doing, girls?
Good. Feeling great.
Good. Last 2 here. Make them your best. Squat, hips go back. Here we go. Up and lift and reach. Very nice. And bring it down. All right. Now I have an entire new set of combination exercises that I love. So I'm going to turn sideways. I'm going to get into a lunge position. My back heel is down. And what I'm going to do here is get a nice long spine. I'm going to just lean forward with that torso from the hips flexors, 45 degrees. And I'm going to do a set of 8 rows. Here we go. Don't forget that squeeze right back here. You can rest that other weight on the front leg. Let's take that back leg in just a little bit. Shift the weight to the back, lift the front toe. Now we're going to 45-degree bend forward. Bend that elbow, tricep kickbacks. Now notice here, I'm not going like this. That elbow stays back, and I'm straightening and bending as that elbow stays back. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it in and down. Get back to the lunge on the legs. Just scoot that back foot back a bit. Heel is down. We're going to combine those two. A row in the front and back this way. Here we go. Love these combination exercises. Shoulders are relaxed. Don't forget about that space between the shoulder and the ear. Are you breathing? Two more. All right, we're not finished yet. Let's finish off in the lunge position with 8 tricep kickbacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that space between your shoulders and ear. 7 and 8. Excellent job. Almost ready for a break and a nice stretch. Other side. Let's set up your lunge. All right, nice tall spine, bending over. Back foot is flat, resting now. The arm that just worked on the hand. Here we go. 1, 2. Don't forget that squeeze right here. 4, 5. Belly in. Bring that back foot in. Shift the weight. Lift the front toe. Tricep kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Back to the lunge. Combination of the two. Here we go. Row, kick back. Row, squeeze, kick back. Row, squeeze, kick back. Row, squeeze. 4 to go. Last 2. And just when your arm is tired, we're going to finish off with 8 tricep kickbacks. Tall spine, leaning over. 1, 2, 3. Relax that shoulder. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it in, put the weights down, grab a drink, and let's stretch. How are we doing, ladies?
Doing great.
All right, let's take this right around. This hand underneath, pull it in, get a nice stretch in that shoulder. Relax the shoulder. How you feeling? Doing okay. This is so good for you. Please try to do this at least twice a week. With a day skipping in between, you don't want to work the same muscles 2 days in a row. Bend and take it back. Core is engaged. Open wide before we go to the other arm. Let's really take those arms back. Let those shoulder blades touch almost. The other arm comes across. This underneath and pull it in. Nice breathing, deep breathing right now. And bending up. Now we're going to go ahead and grab one weight. Move it into the core and lower body now again. So we're going to do what I call front knee drive. So we're going to put the foot in the front, arm overhead. Watch the modifications right here if you need to. And we're going to just drive the knee up, put it back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8's enough. Let's do it the other side. And again, sometimes my counting is off. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep that core engaged. You'll have much better balance. 5, I think. 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to go to the back and we're going to do a knee drive twist. So we're going to kind of put this off on the side a little bit, and we're going to bring that back toe up, and we're going to go across the knee. Or there's modifications. Mary will just bring her foot up, all right? And Kathy will do it in the chair. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well, you see the teacher weeble wobbling a little bit. When you weeble wobble like that, you're really cultivating balance, so it's okay to do that. Other leg. Knees go off to the side a bit. Here we go. Coming in, pulling that weight way past that hip if you can. Engaging these obliques, which are the sides of the waistline. We need those to keep turning and driving. 6, 7, and 8. All right, we are finished with our weights for today. Let's go ahead and put those down. Grab another drink. We're going to turn our chairs around and do a set of leg lifts. We're going to really be engaging the core here, which is so important. All of your movement comes from the core, so maintaining a strong core is vitally important. We're going to lift front, back to the center, out to the side, back to the center, and straight back. On the straight back, I want you to lead with that heel. Your foot is flexed, not pointed, but flexed. And the leg is straight, so we're not bending. Here we go. Front, side, back. Notice the modifications. Kathy's touching, and Mary's not going as high. Here's 3, just about to complete. Nice tall torso. Belly in, protects that lower back. 6. 2 more. 7. And here's 8. Very nice. Give them a little shake before we move to the other side. Put your hands right where they are. All right, we ready? Front, side, back. Keep that leg straight, foot flexed. Side, back. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. Halfway there after this one. Side, slow it down, please. Front, side. Last 2. Front. And maybe you'll get to where you don't have to hold on at all, but always be safe. Last one. Side and back. Great job. We get to move to the chair. No more weights, so you can put them safely under your chair. Oh, this feels good. But we have a bit more to do. I want you to come safely to the edge of your chair. Nice tall torso. You're going to cross your arms. These are called cross arm sit backs. And you're going to have a nice tall spine. And you're going to go ahead and lean back and get that right shoulder blade almost to the chair and come back up. And get the left shoulder blade almost to the back of that chair and come back up. If you are not feeling this right here, you need to move to the edge of the chair a little bit. Cross the arms. Here we go. 1. Right side and left side. If this is still too easy, get up on those toes. We've got 6 more after this. I want you to come up nice and tall with that torso in between reps, please. Right here, nice and tall. 4 to go. Two more, maybe 1 more, but we'll do 2. Last one here. Never hurts to get a bonus one in, you know? Excellent job. Feel that all waking up here. Elbow to knee now, sitting on the edge of your chair. Well, actually, you can come back a little bit. I want your hands, fingertips gently up against your ears. Please don't be pulling on that neck. You'll be hurting tomorrow. Nice tall spine, fingers on our ears, and we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna lift that torso in between. Get that shoulder around there. Really bring that shoulder around. Here's 4. Sit tall in between, changing those knees, please. And is that belly in? Last one. Very nice. Edge of the chair, let's inhale up. Time for a lovely twist. Go ahead and turn around. That right hand goes on the left knee. The left hand goes behind the chair, or maybe where the back of the chair meets the seat of the chair. Nice tall spine. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Your chin is parallel with the floor. Your crown of head is parallel with the ceiling. Twists are so good for your internal organs. Let's reach up and inhale and exhale to the other side. They give your internal organs oxygen, and they really help with digesting your food. Twists are lovely. 2 more breaths. Okay, 1 more exercise for the side of the waist. Let's sit nice and tall. Backs are off of the back of the chair. You're gonna come over here and come to the center. Inhale, exhale to the side, and come back up to the center. Really strengthening your back and waist here. And we've got 1 more each side. Now we have seat lifts. Love these. You're going to put your hands underneath each sides of your sits bones or butt cheeks. And you're going to go ahead and sit 90 degrees with your feet. You're going to lean forward and push off and sit back down. Make sure that chair is safely there. You're going to come up and sit back down. I don't want any plopping, so when you come up, please don't just fall back like that. Really ease yourself up and down. Here we go. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you sit. We've got 4 more. Lift and down. These are great to build leg strength. And if your legs are strong, you have beautiful balance. That's essential to balancing and coordinating your body. And last one. And down. All right. The grand finale is something that you do every day, but it's something that you should do every day even more. And we're simply going to finish this exercise before we stretch with standing up and sitting down. 8 of them. So sit nice and tall, and you can either lift yourself up from here or cross your arms if you don't need them at all, or even take and lift it off the chair like we did with our seat lifts. They were the prep exercise before this. So here we go. Inhale, exhale on that exertion as you stand. Sit back down, make sure that chair is there safely. Up, and inhale, exhale, and inhale. Way to go, Kath, you're joining us. Inhale and exhale. You can do part of this routine sitting down. Choose, but these are great leg strengtheners. I would recommend doing these before you sit down and watch your favorite show. We've got 2 more, and then a little bit of a stretch. And up and down. All right, let's take that leg and straighten it out. Bring the toes behind you. Lift up nice and tall and bend forward. And switch legs, nice tall torso, bending forward, bring that toe back towards you. and bring it back in. Big breath. And bring it down. And I want to thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much again, and please stay strong.